I give 50% out of my 60% shares in the following companies.
Now the man,
what the man made if one a one fee any in
a
I am penny for Takase, a busuan edofunu. Apart from deal, na busuan, negere, and ma, any busuan chain a train about some den guasier, a becan no. A command says, send him guasian cacan, a yafa, Safo Kantanka, a few hokakra. Yain in Tokwane adia, any fresh and cacra, a walk, addressa for any near Israel, Akofena intem. Emma Hons and Sembebre, a by Emma Edical Court, or Sabon my Edical Court, said, on Penny said, Israel and Nessiso as the leader of Kristo Asafo. Near court no Hons and Sembebre, a by Emma Yakan, some portion of Safo Kantanka, no, or court ho. Emma who said, if Funo, any home to Toyenina, they share Israel, Akofena, and Sa. Na enye no nko a osade na ye the leader of Safo Kantanka abusuano enye Kristo Asafo abusuano ba Safo Kantanka abusuano or the Israel Akofena anaye the leader na asore no leaders eno council of elders no entrance no mo ankasa nyi leader obedi Kristo Asafo anim ene yedane asore ya obi enya nsie no ye nye na yi ensie no some portion of ne wo no apart from the reading of court sene be ya who differences between say Israel and enye the leader of Kristo Asafo anase onye the leader of Safo Kantanka abusuano some portion of the wo no so ne yedane asore ya ye hunu wo OKFM abusuan aha ye Eii Tuga click the subscribe button no so at any point be release video no onsa ebetimi aka na de yetie nie yedane asore ya OKFM enya some portion of papa roll no aka ya ma nipa nyina ehunu na nioma ewo mu no abusuan za meka kire wa oyem ebe hyew tie de ewo mu
AK Apostle Professor Emeritus Dr. Engineer Kwadwo Safo ana kire mu
ya bekinkan Apostle Emeritus Kwadwo Safo Kantanka a ne ntawdin awodo na nabobos wi ne nsamanse a woyeye ansana okọ ne krechi eni
I Kwadwo Safo aka Apostle Kwadwo Safo aka Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo aka Apostle Professor Emeritus Dr. Engineer Kwadwo Safo, a clergyman of PO Box AN 8901 Accra North Accra, do hereby declare this day to be my last will and testament, to which I make this 26th day of August 2022.
Ayame ayabo medi meye nyamesofo metira kwan eba no PO Box mu a AN 8901 Accra North Sunday year eyo sana August bo so me dato so do nsia ewo enfimpi mienu ene aduonu mienu 2022 yi na 2022 me bo
2022
eye me nsamansi a etwatwo kra ameye
bacho enkom obi nkokase atesem na metese yesi we mfa ye me pacho we nu ye rudi
eni
odi o mu ansa be kan wodofo
yo
I hereby revoke all wills, codicils, or any other testamentary documents previously made by me before this day, and especially my will dated 26th day of August 2020.
Any no me pesa me can pay mama sante se will bia maya dada ansa na me baya dia eneyi mi ya eye 26 August 2022 dia no ana trode bia eye nhese bia me maya dada no mejina so kan se ni na no mabatuagu a enye adwuma
na eye ka se codicils
codicils,
a legal document that acts as a supplement to an existing will.
Yeah, existing will.
There's a thing in our trip.
Yeah. I
appoint Mr. Kwadwo Stephen of Accra Newtown, who is a General Secretary of the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana, and a lawyer, Kofi Safo Kantanka of P.O. Box 8901, Accra North. My friends, to be executors and trustees of this will.
Na enyanu mienu amabo omudi odro Steven wa Accra Newtown. Onu kroya na yetrofo pani yedema Kristo Asafo asore no. Ene lawyer Safo Kantanka. Enipa mienu ena mafa wo mo se adansefo ni nyinamufo ewo nsamanse ya metro ase so mundi ewo dase.
3. I direct my executors and trustees to pay my just debt, funeral, and testamentary expenses.
Nana to pay
my just debt, funeral, and testamentary expenses.
And then you know amabo womudi wamuna willi ya tray. Media once said any once to the ama woman say, Wamu share emani mre say. May I want to Tiani Musika Sami no. Nana Wamu na Yentia Anandiza
Anatiana.
You.
Bebato point 4. I direct my son, Kwadwo Safo Akofena, Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena, or is Kwadwo Safo, shall upon my death ensure custody and control of my body, and also take control of my burial in accordance with my wishes, as I've stated and directed in this my will.
Ayan samansi matrepe fe se edanu dru na me homi menko atwatro na meto na nanu wanse do a nipa memu me dead body onhwe so onkra na wonhwe na yenye me yen katamati amamra ni amane akwan so sadia me pe no pepepe amakan wo nsamanse yi mu no eye Israel Kwadwo Safo ana Kwadwo Safo Akofena ye me ba.
Point 5. It is my wish, and I also direct that my body shall be interred or buried at my royal mausoleum, beautifully crafted and designed at my land at Gomwa Mpota in the central region of the Republic of Ghana, and my royal mausoleum where I shall be interred and buried and shall be part of my special center known as Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center.
Na me pe as ya me libeje baby bia me won se mamu ye be kura baby akeke na mum mia me royal mausoleum amaye ewo masase tamu a ewo Gomwa Mpota ewo ena yemfa mamu nkonkope no kura bia eya Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center wono eho na me pe.
Nana yanko point 6. Point 6. It is my wish, and I also direct my special center be known as Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center. Okay, point 7. I direct that the special center built in my honor, known as Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center, shall be a place for local and international tourism. It shall also contain 12 large rooms or halls earmarked for the following.
Na baby I make a year, my museum wo royal museum year, yankope me krabia no. Eho no mepe. Se munya mame. Ye didi de Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center ene beto so. Na eho no me pese ye no wo man any amansa nyina nsra hwebia anipa be free wiasa man nyina so aba won sra hwe nipa be free o man ntwo no ni nchia so pitipini patrapa nyina ebeba won sra hwe na ehwo no so my sisi adan aye ho sakese dumienu ehwo no yamfa ye dia meken
a library, a cinema, a Pan-African conference and study hall.
Library bebo cinema wo be won be bia yetina ehwe eni so ade ana afenso so ebibirem ya mamre ni amane ho akade politics de ni na ni amamre ina no be bia ye be kura ewo ni ma nkrofo beba abebo omani akonhoma.
Photo gallery room, inventions and technological imagination room.
And yama wadon fo nim dia wade ma me ba asase su mitumi de ye brano afibia me dane die no ye de hu fo nyini ene ye bi ntutu besisi e wa ma nkrofo ba wa ma ba behwe no mehu.
Inventions okay.
Charity records where people who donate to mankind to alleviate suffering shall have their photographs kept and made donations recorded as a sign of sustaining the charity.
Hey, Nana, sana mic no off mpacho.
Sir,
any dey be maybe dey na off. Charity records room where people donate to mankind to alleviate suffering shall have their photographs kept and names and donations recorded as a sign of sustaining my charity mission.
Yo, na bianzo so a enipa bia wo mu se e ka na ntu na aka senti wo mu dwene nipa ye die ho obi kwa amane mu a wo mu kɔ ne mmoa no so wo mu kɔ obi mmoa wo mu ye obi adoya eno nso so ehu fonyini ehu nkratasem ni na nso so ye bekura e wo bia ye ho ama mansa nyina baba behunu
na vishi we enche national cathedral
eche no
na oyonko akotu amna asore ko
say this camera obi say ye tu ya o de be ko jiwfo agwa fa
di wo be ko yi ni be bia di boni pe yo no makotena ba sidin no
na o de be ko juda musieku
na yento haswe
reality
restaurants kinship and chieftaincy artifacts and Adriana symbols room.
Ana sabia ya Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center we baby musu wo ha nananom ehefo ni ahema enema ye de esese wo mo ho so ana Adriana abusua ku a mefiri mu no adesibusua Adriana yanso se abusua no ho niema ni akade ya wodan ye dibi ebegumu so kama ama nkrofo ba behwa bu omani akọ hu say yes asante wade
we ye ni aye papa Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo ne we no
jamu nsam na ye kenken we ne ye kenken
ya fe na wabeto so a we no nsam ne ye kenken tie ba bia atisem bia no na ni hancho wo boa ba cho ye ntie woodcraft of invented products room where woodcraft of my invented products shall be displayed for people to view and cultivate can-do spirit in technology.
Anema oba de ma minimudie amde ye no ebi ye de nnua na aye buru ni padre ne ntiase so maye pi ye wo be bia ye de no nso so begu ama nipa baba behwe na timuponi ni enso obi behwe a wo bewu se ade bia nu asu nipa ye oba de adum achede ni nimudie ade obebo timupo se obeye bia no se wi sin kete so betuna ye nko ade am obetuna ye nti won be ye nkuranse bra.
Empty room, rainbow hall and theater, music and dance hall, where both African and contemporary theater, music, dance shall be performed.
Ana ye wo baby nso a ya bagaya eda ho won de be ye nie wo ba ho wo ye nigibia ye bo ebibrem anyom ye ba manano nyum nyina na nkrofo ba be di asaje o mani so ahu ahose pekwan so fefe de aje ni aje hu sese kusi a wo fusie
nkrofo omko wi a papa de no ko no mo de ba be ye katina theater no eda ni swimming pool papa de no eye more elaborate than this
na detailed power
nana yensa nto aso the center shall have well kept green grass and trees and flowery surroundings to signify my attitude towards the environment, and 12 of my flags hoisted around it, and the center shall also serve as my museum and memorial center.
Center ya kan wasemi ya mesidi amofanto so Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center special center de atieni ehwo no Baby, I green grass, oh, green grass. I sure you would win now, be so, and the war. Any in you would be so better. I know the actual say. Me, none of the Chassia, none of your beer. May fire tonight, and ya go quack. Or body at night, I did me, me sort me pet. And I say, me flax. Do me, young fancies, maybe a green grass and the flowers, no one. So, Nanya museum, and mammy said the Bayanko for Bawu, so be by ya near Freno, Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka na or pet at night, and bambo.
I further direct that the Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center shall be managed by 3 trustees, not less than 30 staff.
Now, Bia Miki, my shot was a Nippon Yensa, and one more shasso. I let my front of Swa, say, 1 year Juma, and you can say, 1 more do a bro, a diasan.
I direct that the trustees of the center shall be appointed by my sons, Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena, aka Israel Kwadwo Safo, Abraham Safo, and Obed Kwadwo Safo, and the trustees shall also comply with the staff of the center. And when Kwadwo Safo Akofena, aka Israel Kwadwo Safo, Abraham Safo, and Obed Safo shall not be alive, I appoint any future leader of the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana at the time and beyond in the succession to appoint trustees for the center.
No, can't intend him to do.
Okay. I direct that the trustees of my center shall be appointed by my sons, Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena, Israel, aka Israel Kwadwo Safo, Abraham Safo, and Obed Kwadwo Safo.
Yeah. Center, you can't want to me. Sandy Pammy and Sam is so no man that you and Nipa will make out Mutia Pam, not when we Sandy Pammy and saying, Eyi, Miyamma, Kwadwo Safo Akofena, Anna Abraham Safo, any Obed Safo. Woman on Beko Mutia Pam, who know me, a titanium into me and son, one may send you that you do so.
I draw a fair 0.8 will be until ye.
Yeah.
I direct that none of my maternal family members shall have any say or control over my body, burial, and funeral. They can attend the funeral.
Afei, Munchena Supem, Titrune, Mema Mietifuo, Mema Mieti, and I mema me Ebusiafo, Sameta, Mem, Monsieur, Meyo, Anya Mania, Yabaya, the Academy, crack, Mesre, Cafe, Munisu to me. Mumu wagen trebia enyamu na mobetre dia yenye modi amubetumi aya ne se eyi no mubetumi ababi ene obi ensimu kwan apart from eno no muni weye bio
eno aso abetra se
o tie nza abode
na no tie nza abode
sa pepepe
Abazo Kwadwo Safo abusia pani sa o hetie ye ne kese wunu omuni akuntabuo bia
dabi ya pu ye na we wie okọ go home. 0.9
I direct that I shall not be given or accorded any state burial or state funeral.
Mesrapa makuma swade na mapedie ni sense metwa e ma ye nyame omamu eyiye kese bia.
I direct that all my children shall henceforth consider my son Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena, aka Israel Kwadwo Safo, as their father and the head of the paternal family.
The Amasha to me say I am a ba Kwadwo Akofena Safo, Anna Israel Kwadwo Safo. All na me you say Nana Kabium
as their father and the head of paternal family and all that I have established in my lifetime.
Adie bia no a me ba asase so menya bia no say ye meja pade no wono ana wo hwe so ana bia me man so meja etire no omu na nka mom na wo mu hu se ono ana ye wo meja ana bia oba le paternal side nso so a meja ebusu mu nso no me bayi amabo ne din Akofena ana meyi no se ondano
na je se bra ye bo Yesu asuo na ani bi firi so ba se we ni me doba
o so mani
na muntie no they shall give him due honor, obedience and love as their leader, father and head. And an Kwadwo Safo Akofena aka is Kwadwo Safo shall also consider them as his own and family members.
Enti me to akwaso akire mu yie pa dia ana na omo fa wo buo nya nidie emma Kwadwo Safo Akofena se wo meja ebra mini wo no na Akofena nso so ehu ne se ni nuanom na won hwe wo mo ehwepa
na enti se yesi yede asafo no hye ne nsase amfa nhye ne sa we ne se bibia da na bem
yeah
why abusua pani wo ne man ne afem
ene japade bia nso so a wo ene asafo no so ene dia what the head bibia na bibia
su
kede
sentona wo mo ye wo mo genka we ni sa ose na asase na ade ache ne ye na ntemfa na ntemfa wiem na ba to see atoaso point 11 I direct my son Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena aka is Kwadwo Safo, and any future leader of the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana shall seek the best interest and welfare of the children or persons whose parents have named them after me.
Nana point na wonya me wadaro mabrabim.
I direct that my son Kwadwo Safo Akofena aka is Kwadwo Safo, and any future leader of the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana shall seek the best interest and welfare of the children or persons whose parents shall have named them after me and are brought to lead with me.
Na ebio ayame ba Kwadwo Safo Akofena wobi bia da tietiri bi obeba ba be yakandifo de ama Kristo Asafo no e wo se wo mo yese nipa de se ni bia nyame dom ne ba wode akwada no to me no wo mehwa akwada no a kopim se akwada na abeso na adwebo ebetumi apa na se antentum ehu na sinem wo mo hye no
mame nkomra
na yanto
awe no so nti we are certified true copy of the high court. Hey,
yeah,
afena papa edu point 12 no.
I think edu point 12.
Point 12. Oche ejapadia owo nyina no na papa chotie. I give and bequeath any amount of money found on me in my safe or anywhere in my house or dwelling place belonging to me upon my death to the following persons listed hereunder, and they shall share it equally.
No. I'm sorry. Any plan me babu bomudi. Sani pay ana sikabia se me free moi. Mu be hu o me ho. Mu be hu o baby me kura me sika. Mu be hu o matena ye. Sikabia ya me dia bia no. Momwa no. Na safo ya me babu bomudi no. Momfa wo ma wo mo na wo mo nche ne pepepepepepepepepepe.
Na etefo mame kan fantum ses we no ye enkrofo a ye de wo mo eba ya wo mo be som papa enti wo mo be kan papa ebusua no ho maawa me kan se maawa na wo fie ho ya asafo a daughter of Pastor Kwabena Chere ya asafo a daughter of Alexander Kofi Buache aju asafo a Tapani daughter of Emmanuel Ayinkura Madam Rita Ajewa Kwadwo Safo Atakakra, daughter of Emmanuel Ahinkra. Ya Safo Tawia, daughter of there's one many now what they attack Kofi or papa Ekoche papa what they Tawia Koi. If you Safo Atapeni, if you Safo Atakakra, there's an Tafo baby 1 time Tafotawia of the Mina Ebai. Kwadwo Safo, daughter of Mr. Kwame Bill and Madam Gift Bill. Ya Safo, daughter of Mr. Yajemfi. Kwadwo Safo aka Adwa Nyamen Sew. Inshraba Ya Safo, daughter of Nana Boahin aka Soja. Nina Nana was it the ombe unu bia. We mu na enchew. We mu ye enkwara ye de ne betena wo mu nchen se ma wa besom wo de om sa to papa. Me kwa ba wate. Nana me kwa ba wate.
Yo.
Enti wan tu di wo ma anka ho. Sika bi be hu papa atena ye ni fie ni bia bia no won ka ho. We ni say na e ka me kuma ba. Okay 101.7. Nipa wasi sika ebe den.
Sika wo yina. Yan cheche ma obi anya bi no.
Wasi de ebe hu wo de ho. You safe mu. Baby e won fie, baby a wote a ewo no no. So owu a se sika yan chen ma san krofo a na me bubu wo mu nyina e wo ha. Aha. Ne ma wa wo ne wo mu tifie. Yan go point 13 nana.
Yo.
I give and bequeath any amount of money in my bank accounts with Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited, South Legon Branch, with the account name Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo and account number 000 to these children of mine. Honorable Kwadwo Safo, Ruth Kwadwo Safo, Abraham Yasafo, Rebecca Kwadwo Safo, Jacobed Kwadwo Safo, and then Obed Kwadwo Safo, and all shall share it equally.
Nyamencha de muska. Consolidated Bank Ghana. Na Consolidated Bank Ghana scam wo ewo mu no. Branch no South Legon. Within a daso account number ina mabo. Na ene se scale wo mu no. Ene de me ma mabobo wo mu di. Yenchema wo mu.
Point 14. I give and bequeath any amount of money in any other bank accounts belonging to me to the following persons listed hereunder, and they shall share any amount balances in it equally. And no, nana uchem say,
we Consolidated Bank Ghana. Sika me wo mu a me se ne de me me yafa mo mo tonchen ya. Sika bia nso me wo bank bia aka bia no. Eno nso so enipa ya mebebu mu din ye nchema wo mo.
Ajo nipa ne ye emawa no a wo mo tifie ni me servants no. Wo mo ye de sika bia be hunu wo ne hu bia ne safe mu ne fie ba bia otie bia no. Ye mfa ma wo mo no. Wo wiye ye no na papa say sika bia ewo any other bank
apart from CBG.
Apart from GCB na ne ma ne sabi ne be ma no ba ebeche no. We nsia sanfa mama wa no wo mu ncheni. Bi ende bank bia say ya buroche bank yo, aha bank yo, dike wo bia ye nkoyi. Na e ma wa ne mfa. Nana.
Wow.
Die na papa so odi sika mu no. Papa ma sika mi hu me o ma mi sika da na sika na ye sika da. Amuno nko a.
Wow.
Papa ma obi 200 notes mono 100 notes mono 50 notes mono tian. Hu ahwe ase me papa wo sika.
Every machine.
Say we CBG account no de man na Kwadwo Safo de na de any other bank account bia no yemfa mama wa no ma wa no so no de ebe hu no ni fie wo se bia wo ni safe mu e wo hihi bia no yensa mfa mama wa no afi na meto aso point 15. I give and bequeath all my clothing including footwear and other wearing apparels, except those that shall be kept at Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center, to my son Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena, aka Israel Kwadwo Safo.
Afe mentade nyina ne mafade nyina ampa boa kora mese eka ho. Ade ntade no a ye de beko museum ho no ewo Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center ho no. Si ye no fi mu a ade bia nam de ye me ho ye mentade ene me mpaboa eno yefani na ma Apostle yefani na ma Kwadwo Safo Akofena.
Yewa papa Kwadwo Safo no we no an ye reading no. Afa point 16. I give and bequeath all my household shackles, including furniture, bed, refrigerators, TV set, air condition, except that those that shall be kept at Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center, to my son Nana Kwadwo Akofena Safo, aka is the Kwadwo Safo.
And what's the me fie mu niema home appliance. Home appliances mean mempa. Me da munkunya, carpet, chandeliers, curtains, crossbar, fridge, TV, iron, microwave, quantres on ye. Me da na adidi ya de bako me center. Awo go mu ampota no. Ya fani na.
Wa kaze kotu no meter no.
Te meter.
Abi so betu.
Se meter dia odan no inside. Me we inside dia some ne ken.
Da me agwa di say no ba ko no bo akiri.
Awo betu.
Agwa me so otu ba ko bi.
Ni na so me de ma Kwadwo Safo Akofena. Ya fama no ni na.
Point 17. I give my shares in M&A Company Limited to these children of mine.
I feel so M&A. If you have investment, I am Brano, Minyeske free ho. And to share some my young woman so. Medina, Mammy Maya, maybe Mudi.
Honorable Sarah Safo. Kwadwo Safo, Abraham Safo, Rebecca Kwadwo Safo, Jacobed Kwadwo Safo, and then Obed Kwadwo Safo, and I give the shares to them forever in equal share.
Says ya making yam war M&A no. Medili na ma me meya mabobo mudi no. Na ebe yo modia afibo be careful labor and never.
Nana tie 18 no so na 18 no. Wa abobo sound. I give pro medium pesa awati. Frebo anu kwa no ntomo humre. Wow. Ujina go to ana. Wa here be drive you. Nane. I give 50% out of my 60% shares in the following companies: Kantanka Automobile Company Limited, Great Imperial Transport and Services Limited, Kantanka Quarry Limited, Modern Kosa Company Limited, KSK Organic Farms Limited, Great Kosa Herbal Clinic Limited, Kantanka Media Limited, Kantanka Security Services Limited, and Kantanka Herbal Pharmaceutical and Research Center Limited to the following persons. Me pacho me sheda enhame ho. Na na wo de chire mu ha.
Afei enyimaku a me bobo so yi. Ya menyimaku yi. Me shares are wom eye duosia 60%.
Ane
na mu 50%. Me de ma na de ma wan.
What the man made if one a one fee any in
Everyem. You're in. Me my out. Na me de my out. Na me di boya dey.
Afano. Me di for na o no.
Na 50% out of the 60%, no.
2%.
What's that the man mo?
Na companies here or what 60% no any Kantanka Automobile Company Limited
Car cars.
Yeah, cars no. Who's a Great Imperial Transport Services Limited? Car na bus snack here. Ni na no o 60% Kantanka Quarry Limited. Modern Coastal Company Limited. KSK Organic Farms Limited. Nefu na wayen. Great Coastal Herbal Clinic Limited. Kantanka Media TV no or any radio no. Kantanka Security Service Limited and Kantanka Herbal and Pharmaceutical Research Center Limited. What ning na mama one. Eti patwa mawano de di nka wo munya sika bi e woni fie yibe hu safe mu ni ade nyina ye de ama wo mu ena sika bi e dana safe mu e woni nchen ba bi otie ba bi oda ni nyina ye ma mu ena afei odi uyi CBG account na wo Islegon na
other banks aka nyina sika mu nyina no
ne dia afei companies ya mabubai or was 60% ewum emu 50% what the ma wano mabo mudi no
oyo
na bacho tie tie odi ma ye tie and I give the shares to them equally for life.
I'm fan of about 50%, you know.
I have
about for never.
In appreciation of their kind of domestic services.
Me de ma wo mo say asetna wo me tie etna ye na ya asetna pa.
Rendered to me over the years in my lifetime.
Me no mo sia ya na ja wo mo so me no mo so me so mpa mo akwapa no kwafo enti dem de da wo ma se ni.
Just preparing and serving my breakfast.
No mo ya ma no peduane,
lunch,
eduane
and supper.
Enye nyumre eduane so.
Washing my clothing.
Mentade wa mo no mo de se me na to so si ni kama hata.
And ironing them for me.
Na nyame adom na se wo so a wo mo de ayon ato so kama.
Warming water for me to bath.
Sa wo ba na se mi yenso se de adware a wo mo na mu enso ma mi di dware.
Sweeping.
Prepare fie wo kama.
Tidying up my immediate environment.
Maybe I'm feeling the one inside and outside na no mu se wo kama wo hote wan.
And they shall share the dividends accruing to the share equally, provided the beneficiary continuous lifetime entitlement and enjoyment of the shares.
O ma ya de mo akwapa no kwafo nti dia me dia ma wo mu de o mu enjoy.
Mami ntu atoki me ba
If they cease to be a member of the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana, and I give a share of each of the beneficiaries name as stated in paragraph A. Okay.
Nana.
Kwadwo Safo center no onso sa 60% sa. Afena number tie. In respect of 50% out of my 60% shares in each of the companies named in paragraph blah 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 blah. I appoint Yasafo, daughter of Alexander Boache and Madam Mary Obey of you blah 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 blah, and Yasafo, daughter of Pastor Kwabena Chere and Madam Jemfua as trustees of the 50% out of my 60% shares. Was out the my one 50% no. When you mumi esase wo munye trustees.
Se da be ya mfa wo mani so. Mpeto bia bezisi wo. And me no ni eyi e ma wa no wo ma na musifo ambassadors ewo shares ni. Omo kwa ko hwe se da be ya bibia ba wo musa be ka na French. Yeah. Apostle onimde pa onimde no tire bi obi ankwate tisika no so anfa mere wo mo se enini da bi wo mo so wo mo nkrofo wo mu a wo mo ni tie mu bi sa nana we
Nana minye
hey
I have directed in this way, in this my will, as I have directed in respect of my center for the running and management of the center. I give 10% out of my sister's shares to the following companies. Kantanka Automobile, Great Imperial, blah 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 blah. Sir, honestly, why you 10%?
Say I don't hear 60. And mama 150. I got 10%. 10% no so coin.
10%. Because company no mumfa no mumfa any umfanye di umpeso umli.
Why?
Hey. And 10% in the kwano was so bad name so. Was so bad name so. Now, hey, my member, point 20. I give all my vehicles, whatever make or nature or registration number, except though that shall be kept at the Kwadwo Safo Center to Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana.
I feel me casa me wina. Say ya de me ana me ye nu, ya me de yawo. Say so me koto ama no ne de ni biu. Ka bia ya me ka bia mfa woni ne ka ban. Cars ni na no me de ma Kristo Asafo. Asori no.
To a man be ka man be ka. Okay. And it's my wish and direct that my clothing and other wearing apparels household chattels shall be selected by my sons. And Kwadwo Safo Akofena, aka Kwadwo Safo, Abraham Yasafo, Obed, Kwadwo Safo, and all my vehicles left for the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana shall be at the instance of the officers and elders of the church for official assignments, errands, as well as special occasions.
That's a can watch your mumfanye. Omo de beya so yadwuma. Say bia kwasafu dwuma so ko bibi wa ha. Yes mo bia mo akọ bibi aso ni di mu. Ana so ni tu ana mo bia wo de ka na bekọ a wo mu yusu fanya so yadwuma nye se ba ko fo beje dia in private car. That be.
And I said here, I give and devise my land situated at Gomoadomasi in the central region of the Republic of Ghana, covering approximately 44.2 acres, and at Chumagogo near Kumasi, covering an approximate area of 0.18 acre to these children of mine. Kwadwo Safo, Ruth, Kwadwo Safo, Abraham Yasafo, Rebecca, Kwadwo Safo, Digbet. And how would you? I draw muti ye. Assassin a saw
as a tamu. Baku Gomoadomasi. And about who is watch Magogo. And you are building your money, my our bubu mudi.
But bank accounts in the eye, my one of the Ahen went soon. If you was a car, who if you be my one idea. I've a dear baby
50%.
Until the companies or one shares 60%, and move 50. Omudia for life. Shatter for life. When I send watching Nana was up at was been. I give and devise my land situated at Dobro near Sawem, covering approximate of 5.2 acres. Akuse Junction, the eastern region, covering an acre of 6.616 acre. A Kropon in Ashanti region, covering approximate of 0.17. And Makasi in the Ashanti region, in Kwasi an approximate area of 0.17. Achumate Chima in the Ashanti region, covering blah 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 Jinya say blah 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 Adenta eastern region, Greater Accra, covering Nina ne Kropon blah 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 blah. Up and so I see why I'm maybe going in what they check Kristo Asafo forever.
The other one is Tiziano.
Boys is here, Jinya said the no Kusi Junction, Dobro in Sanwem, Makase Kese, Greater Accra, Aplaku, Botiano, Kropon, Nina, or the Amakris are forever. For expansion of the church or the trust of them. I give and devise my land situated at Emia in Kumasi Ashanti region, covering an approximate of 31.2 acres, and any building thereon to the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana forever. To be used for socio-religious economic activities of the church. What I'm saying?
As I see your boss, we are not the Kristo Asafo. sa so ne na wo mfanye ade mfa so bebra asafo no ene o manya de sie.
Appoint my son Kwadwo Safo Akofena is a Kwadwo Safo as trustee to hold the land and buildings thereon on trust for the church, and when she shall not be alive, I appoint any future leader of the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana at that time and beyond succession as trustee to hold the land and any building thereon for the trust of the church.
Sasa sia me boss we enye japade a wosu na me de hye me ma me bo mu din sa se wo mo hwe so sa so no de be ye se de se na efata na se ko ba se manusisi mu na so wo mo mi obi anu a ene dachi can be for the ma asori no ena obehwe so.
I give and advise my 2-story house at Adenta, Accra, Nyaho Street, to the following children of mine: Honorable Kwadwo Safo Abraham Asafo and Obed Asafo, at tenancy in common forever as follows. Hey, tenancy in common.
Mentiazie.
What the dana mamu. Na munyina eda no krofo titim. Eti moje tenant na moje tenant na omutim no. Moje o muskam de akoto aduane yedi.
Na no mache. Enti o abrosan mienu e wa Adenta. Nyaho Street.
Street aha.
Na eno nso so o de man meyi obobo dindima wo mi.
Ba je wa chechem wa ha. I give and devise the ground floor and all the rooms at the ground floor to Honorable Kwadwo Safo. E from one corner ya sister there. From Kosoro.
Enti won sika no beje.
Ground floor on kwan. I give and divide the first floor on all rooms at the floor to Kwadwo Safo and Obed. Hey, and Obed Kwadwo Safo, and they shall share the rooms at the first floor equally, and I give to them tenancy in common and forever.
Yeah.
If you don't be only fear, no, and on any miano ground floor, no, and a mobile chat dine, it will dine now the ama.
One so dine now the ama. And the Biana ground floor, no, so be a year Adam Kwadwo 5. Yes, 5.
Mamon Koso. I give and devise the second floor. And all the rooms at the second floor, including their contents in every room, such as beds, furniture, to Abraham Asafo forever.
Second floor, what dear? I die a war ni munyame na no Abraham Safo dia. Onu obi amumuhie.
I give and devise my 4-bedroom house at Weja in Ziokofano in Accra with a big town to my daughter Rebecca Kwadwo Safo forever. Where Rebecca?
And only ne danya 4-bedroom danya a Weja and no dear Rebecca.
I give and advise my 6-bedroom house at Weja, Osawubium, with house number 35 Mandela Street to my daughter Gikibed Kwadwo Safo forever.
No so tia ye when ya adankra nsia ewo
oya de papa ma omo maku na rooms ni bi onso amonche. Okay, I give and advise my twin houses at Atonso Ago, the Kumasi near Atonso Ago lorry station e wa market na chi
sa
mean you abrosan kese no
oba
would Atonso say Ago station wana
ofo be pona
what for be pona wie what for Mandela Mandela sport who's in the one.
Yeah.
What try and do you wanna station one no and a see say na abrosan 10.
Oh, okay. Lydia. Wow. Nice. Watch the pepper.
Watch it. And I make kwa bana and it does one side be an media kwa woman 25. I give and devise all the rooms in my Taifa house, except 2 to the following persons for life. Taifa abosan kese na
the assistation one.
Ani. Edan ye wo mu nyina. Jimi enu pe. Abosan kese nyina no. Na tie ni board ya ma wo mo yimi enu pe, uyimi enu fi ma. To the following persons for life. in appreciation of their kind domestic service.
Aye.
They have rendered to me over the years in my lifetime. You need bank accounts on each channel. San wakaye. And the Sikabia Wafio Bians were their channel. Say, and also your ma one idea.
Yeah.
And Wabeka said 50% out of 60% of all new only companies ring as I made in India.
Nana made for the money you.
It's a bank account to be a baby
apart from consolidated bank Ghana.
Number 2 time for fear was it such as was it and also you free more. Nina what the man made you know. Now dear made na any say one render domestic services. In a lifetime you know woman will be an
and when so share manuko jare
breakfast lunch supper sini ni ama
fie o to ni ama
so say gina so ato na one way so on the co-pot nenua
na ye co-pot
sir papa original organic afa mu be prefie mu be pa wo nyina na o de ama no eti enkwala no made ni nyina wo mu di 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 12 yes osuafo o me 12
no ma ye you
hey
what
eti time for fear kase no
agimienu pe adankura mienu pe dia ke na yo mu dia
Kwadwo Safo ne ye che ni fie ba ko wo weja Kwadwo atwa nsuo ne wi anu akotena wate e na adenta nto mu nyina mbe fa sa ne ni nyina
enti da mi time for fie na ma adwa mu nko
da bi ko be nana mbato point 26 It's my wish and also direct that the beneficiaries named and settled in paragraph blah 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 as well as their descendants upon their death. Nana, made if one so omu. One more as a fool, Ben Bedi Omadiano. Yes, you want to says was I want to say you. No, Gumwa or Chirakun. Yeah, or the cemetery among woman now, much if we were.
And why as on 4 busia, as a
near form didn't want photo any BBM bubble woman and so. And I say,
what a project!
And about me, let me I wish. And also direct that only my male child and a male child of my male child from generation to generation shall occupy the position of leader of the Kristo Asafo Mission. And you know that such internet is a
Nebabema
sa no
mema and a bit to
Eddie. And an a crack I give all my properties of whatever nature and description and actually
mejapadia na found near japadia ne ban and the
movable or immovable.
Say japadia ni yetumi maso e peje free yakosia anafe etumi faako
which I may possess
eyamedia
to which I may be entitled at the time of my death.
Na mi wu e wo midimu say eyamejapadia
of which I have not otherwise disposed of in this will
and someone say you know
to the Kristo Asafo Mission of Ghana forever.
Say Japadia na
we no kwa wanfa nka ho ba ene dia
Kristo Asafo dia ma wo
nje bi kwa ebi watch
dia ma Kristo Asafo